Minereum BSC scam recently swindled a lot of newbies in the crypto space. The narrative behind this type of hustle is a convincing one, and unless you understand how blockchain works, chances are you might believe it completely. As this token is not popular, we do not know the exact source of scammers, and sadly, there is no clarification from the official side. People that have received the airdrop have received a certain amount of coins. However, no one can get rid of the tokens without paying transaction fees, which in itself is nothing short of a blunder. This token does not feature white paper, and as the team behind it is mysterious, the room for error and concern is indeed high. Binance Smart Chain Network brings a lot of practicality to the table. Nonetheless, everything associated with it isn't something you should get involved with. Minereum BSC scam in a nutshell shows everything you need to know about airdrop scams, and regardless of whether you are a newbie or a crypto veteran, the following content is something you need to go over. Minereum BSC background. This token in particular is not a promising project. Background information is hard to find, and apart from tokenomics, we could not find any data. Funnily enough, even their white papers are missing, and their mission is confusing to say the least. They claim to be involved with Metaverse and Web3, but there isn't any credible data that verifies the relationship. In other words, if you ignore all the noise surrounding it, you will come to know that there is no unique advantage held by them. Ecos are a volatile space, and a lot of things are getting unfolded in real time. While few tokens might be here for long, the majority of them will bite the dust eventually. So, be careful and do not build any aggressive positions unless you have a mathematical edge. More importantly, invest only the kind of amount that you can afford to lose. Minereum BSC scam explained. Minereum BSC scam is a clever stunt pulled by the attackers. Basically, they offer free coins at first to attract more people. However, the catch is that people have to pay to get their share of coins. At first, paying a tiny transaction amount to unlock big rewards may appear like a sweet deal, but think about it for a moment. As the tokens have low liquidity, you won't be able to sell them. In simple words, you will be stuck with boatloads of coins that cannot be exchanged for fiat easily. The only winners will be the people running the hustle, and unfortunately, the end user as always will be the one taking on risk. As there are many new projects in the sector, scammers love this kind of hustle. Due to the ever-changing nature of things, we suggest you to be more vigilant and never invest into anything that you do not fully understand. After all, volatility of this asset class isn't certainly for the faint-hearted, right? Airdrop scams often trick people into using phishing websites. If you ever get an email promising you rewards, be skeptical and do not proceed with the link for any reason. Always clarify the situation with the official sources, and if you cannot reach the support team, then waiting is the only option you need to consider. As a rule of thumb, use reputed exchanges like PancakeSwap or Doodoo only. There are legitimate airdrops unfolding, and there is nothing wrong in taking advantage of it. However, if you spot anything that appears outrageous yet enticing, be conservative and proceed after doing thorough research. Most of the time, the truth will only be a few clicks away, and thanks to the way the internet works, nothing can be hidden for long. Cryptocurrencies are relatively hard to trace for the average user, but that is certainly not the case if you have got the right forensic tools. The blockchain technology is easier to track, and nothing can throw the investigation off track. If you have lost money to any crypto exchange or fraudulent firms online, then all you have to do to get your money back is fill out the form below. Let us know a few basic details about the incident, and we will help you with the recovery process for free. The earlier you start, the better the odds are going to be for you. Minereum BSC scam is not the first of its kind, and sadly, it won't be the last. Airdrop scams are hard to detect, and by the time people do understand the nature of the project, it might be too late. So, follow all the recommended safety tips and do not stray away from the steps covered above. At any point if you are confused, ask for help immediately and talk to your accountant or financial planner when necessary.